So I recently purchased a Hatsan Escort Magnum shotgun, and I used it to shoot skeet a few times. I found it was a reliable semi-automatic shotgun, fantastic for the price. However, I'm a left-handed shooter, and one of the things I noticed on a recent duck hunting trip is that the safety being on the right-hand side, especially popping up out of a coffin blind or in the duck blind, taking a snapshot, that the safety is a little bit weak, and so quite often my second shot was blocked by the safety being partially pushed in by my knuckle. So I wanted to see if I could switch the safety over, and I searched online. I saw nothing about it, and so I thought, well, I'll just take the gun apart and give it a shot. So to do this, I just use a punch and a mallet, and you knock these two pins out right here. And you can remove the trigger assembly. Put these pins aside for a moment. To remove the trigger assembly, you just pull to the rear, let the trigger roll out, put the gun aside. The safety is right here, and you can see right here that there's a pin across a hole in the back, and this little piece of wire. You want to cover. Well, I found you don't actually have to cover the hole, but I feel safer covering the hole. Use a piece of wire or some other thing to push out the pin, and inside is a spring device. You can just let that shake out into your hand. From there, the safety is loose. Take it out, insert it the other way into the trigger assembly, put our pin and spring, which are one unit, back in. Now, probably the most complex portion of this is that you then have to find something that will push the spring back down at the same time. Oh, that did not do it. Where's my wire? There we go. So you need to push the spring back down so that your retaining pin can slide over the top. And we got it there. And there you go. That's it. So you can see now that the gun the trigger assembly is safe. You pull the trigger, it does not fire. Switch it over, pull the trigger, and away she goes. And now, as a left-handed shooter, when I have it off of safe, my knuckle is now pushing the safety the right way, and away we go. And I should mention, because somebody on YouTube will be all over me for this, the gun, as you can see, I'd already verified, is is empty. So, righto. So to assemble it again, all we need to do is roll the trigger assembly back in, verify that the pinholes line up, which they do. You may need to use a mallet. You may be able to put the pin in without one. Before you use a mallet, just give it a little eyeball down the hole and make sure that your hole lines up, or else you'll be hammering away on the assembly. And there you go. We have now successfully converted a right-handed Hatsan Escort Magnum safety to left-handed, and it took only a few minutes. I assume that this is going to be the same for most Hatsan Escort models. I'm not entirely sure, as I only have the one, but I imagine it should work just fine. Thanks for your time.